Hi, it's Sylvester, and earlier this year I came out as non-binary, and ever since then, I've been asking myself if I'm non-binary enough. Like, I compare myself to other non-binary people, and I find myself thinking, well, that person's so much more non-binary than I am, or, compared to that person, I'm only kind of non-binary. Do I even deserve to be called non-binary? And obviously, this is an unhealthy way to think, because you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, first of all. But secondly, there are just so many different ways to be non-binary. There's no one way to do it properly. So what does it even mean for somebody to be more non-binary than somebody else? Do they act more non-binary? Do they sound more non-binary? Do they look more non-binary? Because again, what does that even mean? How does one look non-binary? How does one act non-binary? There are a million ways for non-binary people to look and sound and act. But part of me just feels like a phony, like I don't deserve to call myself non-binary because I'm just not non-binary enough. I don't fit into this little box that society has told me is what a non-binary person should be. And I think a part of why I feel this way is actually internalized prejudice. It's a form of self-erasure, like non-binary erasure. Like part of me is saying, sure, non-binary people exist, but only certain people get to call themselves non-binary. Only certain people get to be non-binary, and I don't meet the criteria. It's like my mind is trying to tell non-binary people, including myself, what non-binary people should be. And again, I know that's bullshit because there's no one way for a non-binary person to exist. Non-binary people are all different, we come in all shapes and sizes, and we're all valid. So if you're non-binary and you're watching this, let me know if you've ever had this problem. Do you feel sometimes like you're a phony? Do you feel like you're not non-binary enough? Because I'm sure I can't be the only one. Anyway, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay frosty. Bye.